Hey guys, it's Mike from Make Makers. Today I want to make a quick video showing you around my shop. So let's get to it. All right, up first, my 12-inch joiner. It's got a helical head. It's fantastic. It's connected to my dust collection system. This is a workhorse in my shop. All right, the dust collection I use is this large Vortex jet dust collection, which is also connected to my planer and my table saw. Speaking of planers, here is my 20-inch 5-horsepower jet helical head planer. This is brand new to my shop, so welcome. Anyway, we're gonna get a lot of use out of that. It's gonna be awesome. All right, moving over here. This is my truck, right? I get all my lumber from the sawmill, right? So you gotta carry around in something cool. So why not a Barbie Malibu monster truck? Can we call it a monster truck? Not just a Barbie car? Anyway, this shouldn't be here. This shouldn't be here. I don't like any of this kid stuff. None of it has to go tomorrow. Out. All right, for real, I actually have a table saw over here. This is a rigid table saw. You guys have seen these on YouTube. They are very, very popular among woodworkers. I think because the fence is incredibly true, it's long, the motor's powerful, it's backed by a lifetime warranty, etc. All right, one of the best things that I made in my shop would have to be my maker table, or some people call it an assembly table. This is a dead flat cart that I can move around. All right, I came up with the design on the underside. Maybe I'll make a video for that sometime. It's not a torsion box system. It's similar, but yeah, that'll be another cool video. But underneath here, I keep brushes, rags, that kind of thing. Things that I don't want to get dusty. I also keep my chainsaw and leaf blower. All right, that was boring. Let's move on to shelves. Obviously, every guy in the world has this. No need to talk about it. You know what's up there. Paints, stains, glues, whatever. Oh, I passed one of the most annoying parts of my shop. One that I would change. So, makers, please let me know in the comments how you would address a pegboard wall, because I can't stand them. They are always falling down. They, yeah, it just gets out of control way too quick. So if you've got an idea for that, I'd love to hear it. Here is my miter saw and my miter saw station. I was so happy to put this together because I don't like making pencil marks on projects all the time, and this really saves me. I can use stop blocks here. So happy, okay? If you have not made a miter saw station, highly recommend it if you have the space. All right, this area over here, hard to say what I'm doing here. I have my bandsaw, and then underneath I have my router table, my power sander, my shop vac, which is connected to the miter saw, grinder, scroll saw. Yeah, a lot of stuff that I don't use every day. Over here, I've got my in-feed, out-feed rollers. For longer pieces of lumber, I do tend to put them up high. All right, and that's really easy to do. You can just have 2 poles sticking out, throw it out there. As long as it's not too heavy, it has not been a problem. So I can grab the long pieces there, and when I'm looking for, 8 foot or less, I throw them on this wall. Okay, so this is where scraps and pieces for upcoming projects are. And for smaller scraps, I made a little box to keep these in here. I don't know if you can see that, right? So those are my offcuts of walnut, poplar, cherry, whatever. Things I like to keep around for little personal projects. Kind of fun. All right, clamps. Where are the clamps? Who can have a shop tour without clamps? All right, let's see. I have quite a few clamps here. All right, here's about 8 long clamps of various makes and models. but they come in handy a lot because I make a lot of tables. I also have your typical crappy hand clamps, and smaller clamps here. Okay, let's move on. Tool chest. Sorry for the crappy handwriting. I would say that's mine, but it's not. I think my wife is trying to tell me something. So she basically forced me to put things away the way she wants it. And I'm so glad because I do not have the shop discipline to put stuff away. So this helps. Sawhorses. That's where I put all my Ryobi tools are up there. Charging station. This is kind of nice to have, just having a metal file cabinet to put some of your stains, polys, other flammables, mineral spirits. It's for safety, good idea. For plywood, offshoots, that kind of thing, right there. And I think that's just about it. I mean, I'm just a guy. I have a full-time job, and this is my hobby, and I'm so happy to share it with you. I've taken over the garage somehow, but my kids get the rest of the house. So this is my space, my man cave. And I cannot believe that Barbie car is still there. Ugh. All right, well, I hope you've enjoyed the video. I have no idea what I'm doing with this gimbal thing my wife got me, but it's kind of fun, right? Right? Unless you guys are all throwing up, in which case you should take some Dramamine, because I'm gonna do this in every video from now on, just to mess with you. All right, makers. And if you have any comments, questions, or advice for what I should do in my shop, please let me know in the comments. I would appreciate it, and I'll see you on the next video.